Okay, hey you guys. Just wanted to kind of share with you a little bit of our need. I'm trying not to look at myself awkward. So just to explain a little bit, I'm looking over at our little chart of what everything we said we need, and instead of writing a whole big like justifier on what we need and why, I thought I would just go over it really quickly. So music, equipment, you guys, we just really feel like God is opening a lot of doors for us, and so we are going to be playing more and more. And I have to tell you that the last few times we've played out, it's been a sound system. There's always some kind of complication slash nightmare, and it's really discouraging for us, especially for the kids, because we have to rehearse. We rehearse our tails off all up until the event, and then we get to the event and like you can't hear two out of the three harmonies, or you can't hear three kids don't have a mic, or they're having to gather around a microphone and share it. Or one gig that we really practiced for around Christmas, we were really gonna mix in some worship kind of music with the Christmas music to really kind of bring God's presence. And literally the sound system shut down and started smoking right before we were supposed to go on. And so it's just been really discouraging in that regard. And so we thought, you know what, we have to stop limping along. This is something that God's called us to do. We really feel like it's a calling on our family, and we need to be able to run. We need to stop limping, and we need to really be able to run. And so if you know us, you know that we love music, and that's something we do as a family. And you guys, we need to be able to be excellent in what we do. And so it would be such a blessing if we could have a sound system. And if you know Jeremy, he's kind of a nerd in some ways, like a gear nerd. And so he was very careful to select stuff that's not like the high end, like super fancy, whatever, but it's also decent quality that we're not going to be disappointed with. I mean, it's not going to be something that's poor quality where it's only going to last us a little bit and then not going to give us the desired result. So here's Judah.
Hello.
And then as far as a dog, we really want a dog. It's our heart's desire, and you can't find them here like you can in the U.S. with a neighbor. They're just expensive, and so we're praying for a dog, but we don't feel right buying one when we can't afford other things that are more important. As far as Maddie's school, she is really having a hard time, and she is not thriving in that regard. She's getting poor grades. It's been really discouraging for her, just because of the language. And she's doing higher level stuff in French, and she started French late, and so it's just really discouraging and a challenge for her. And so we can't homeschool her because she would be alone, isolated. We just feel like that would not be the right situation. But she's really longing for American culture and missing just what she would have in the United States. And so we found this boarding school that would be really amazing. And so it would just be her heart's desire to send her there. And anyway, so we love you guys. We're so thankful for you. Bye.